My topic for today is David Wood versus Mansour Maliki, Islamic blasphemy and apostasy. I copied David Wood in action with Mansour Maliki. So this video is going to be about the interaction between David Wood and Mansour Maliki. Blasphemy and apostasy. Saudi Arabia has criminal statute making it illegal for a Muslim to change religion or to renounce Islam, which is defined as apostasy and punishable by death. What happened to no compulsion in religion? If you talk to a Muslim in the USA, they will always say there is no compulsion in religion. You are free to choose to follow Islam or not. Blasphemy is desecrating a Quran or insulting Prophet Muhammad. Apostasy is renouncing one religion. If the USA were to implement Sharia law, what would happen to David Wood? An Islamic judge would adjudicate David's case. Since David blasphemed Muhammad and Allah, he would be guilty of blasphemy, and the penalty for blasphemy is death. To allow people to blaspheme Muhammad and Allah is worse than an unjust murder or any other heinous act. Insulting Muhammad and Allah would jeopardize the salvation of an entire people. To escape the death penalty, David would have to convert to Islam. The judge may not believe that David Wood is sincere. Therefore, he would be executed anyway. However, if David was sincere, it would be better for him in the afterlife. If David was offered to pay the jizya and he accepted it by mistake, he would live as a dhimmi under the Islamic rule. If David paid the jizya, his life and his property would be protected. However, a Muslim would not let the mistake stand because David blasphemed Muhammad and Allah. Is there an equivalent law of blasphemy in Christianity? The Christian allows the non-believer to blaspheme Jesus and do nothing about it. The Christians do not love their God enough to defend his reputation. Christians are not sincere enough about their belief. The Christians do have blasphemy law in the Old Testament. However, the Christians do not have the power to enforce the Old Testament law. The harshest penalty for a Christian to give the blasphemer is excommunication. Offender will be kicked out of the church. The church will shun the person who has been excommunicated. If the person repented from his sin, the church will accept him back into the fellowship. Of course, perhaps one church of 1,000 will implement the New Testament standard. Most churches today accept people living in sin with no consequences. The blasphemy law only goes one way. Islam against the polytheists. Muhammad mocked other gods when he entered Mecca. He knocked other gods over with his stick. The pagan of Mecca did not execute Muhammad for blasphemy. The pagan were more generous than Muhammad. Pagan did not kill Muhammad for blaspheming their gods. Some Muslims believe that they have objective morality. Their objective morality came from Islam. However, they do not give example of objective morality. In fact, they believe that morality is an individual opinion. David does not believe in Islam. That's why he mocked Muhammad and Allah. What about no compulsion in religion? The no compulsion rule does not apply when Muslims are in the majority. The no compulsion rule applies when the Muslims are less than 30% of the population. When the Muslims are 31% of the population, they can do defensive jihad. When the Muslims are 51% of the population, they can do offensive jihad. When the Sharia law are in place, the no compulsion rule is no longer applicable. Muslims will quote you any Quranic verse to win you over. When the Muslims are in the majority, they will only quote you Quran 9:29. They will say that Quran 9:29 is about defensive war. However, the verse does not mention war. Quran 2:256, there is no compulsion in religion. The Muslim in the USA and Britain will always say there is no compulsion in religion. To you be your religion, and to me be my religion. Muslim in Iran and Saudi Arabia will never say there is no compulsion in religion. Muslim in Iran and Saudi Arabia will say we follow Quran 9:29. Fight those who don't believe in Allah or the last day. Fight those who do not believe in Allah or the last day. Quran 4:89. But if they turn away from Islam, kill them. They wish you would disbelieve as they disbelieve, so you would be alike. So do not take from them ally until they immigrate for the cause of Allah. But if they turn away, then seize them and kill them wherever you may find them, and take not from among them any ally or helper. Quran 109 verse 1-6. There is no compulsion in religion. O disbeliever, I do not worship what you worship, nor are you worshipper of what I worship, nor will I be a worshipper of what you worship, nor will you be worshipper of what I worship. For you is your religion, and for me is my religion. Muslims preach tolerance when they are small in number. Quran 109 verse 1-6 was abrogated by Quran 9:29. Quran 9:29. If you are going to live in our land, you must pay the protection money called the jizya. You have to pay the jizya until you feel subdued. Quran 9:29 says, fight those who do not believe in Allah or in the last day, and who do not consider unlawful what Allah and His messengers have made unlawful, and who do not adopt the religion of truth from those who were given the scripture. Fight until they give the jizya willingly, while they are humble. Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk will say that Christian and Jew pay the jizya, while the Muslim pay the zakat. Jizya and zakat are the same amount. If zakat and jizya are the same amount, the Jew and Christian would not feel subdued. Sheikh Uthman will say that I'm ignorant because I don't have a degree in Islamic study. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi has a PhD in Islamic study from the University of Baghdad, but he was not a Muslim. Timothy McVeigh was held as a hostage in a church. Therefore, he was a Christian, even though he claimed to be an atheist. If you have any question or comment, write them below. Thank you.